Just another example of Solitaire, where nothing has mattered up until this point. He's had a decent run, to be honest. He's going to hit me hard here and get me down to 10 on turn 6. You know, like that would feel good in most scenarios. And then a guy goes boom, 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 and just 30s to 0 you. And you're like, you know, how much fun was that for him? Welcome back, demigods. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to Demigod Games. I'm your host, Wesley, and we're here to share some high-level Hearthstone gameplay and decks as we outwit our opponents on the standard ladder. So hit that subscribe button and stick around for some fun in the tavern. Alright, demigods. So, looking at Imbue Hunter. Now, this is a deck that everybody's talking about right now. I was playing this deck before the expansion dropped. However, now that it has become a turn 6 OTK, everybody's talking about it. So we're going to play some games here. Really, the only thing it got is the ability to copy your King Flush. So if you pull it off correctly, you can drop 2 0-mana King Flushes for 15 damage apiece on turn 6 and just smack somebody in the face for 30. And that's a minimum. Like, that's a low roll.
I hear the call of the wild.
This is a pretty great open. We've got our Exotic Houndmaster. King Flush is the only beast in our deck, so really we're just trying to hit Exotic Houndmaster. We don't really care about hitting anything else in our open. Because he is the only thing that our Imbue can hit. So we want to make sure that he's in our hand and our Imbue has something to hit, otherwise it's useless. This is a Protos Mage. Protos Mage actually before this expansion was a difficult matchup for this deck. Just because most of the time you couldn't OTK it with a single King Flush. Now there's a chance that we can, so we're actually just going to draw 2 here instead of using my Searcher. And there's Avargama. So I did keep the Youthful Brewmaster in the deck. Most of the time I'm using it to up my Imbue count at this point. But if you don't draw the Tiny Dragonkin, it does let you play your early King Flush. So. So we've got 3 Imbues on, so now we pretty much just need a sing-along buddy, and we've got it set up for a turn 6, but that would be if he hadn't gained 10 armor. So what are we doing? We're doing bird watching, there's the sing-along buddy, which sets me up for next turn. Okay, so we're just choosing to go face here. There's definitely some options that we're misplaying here, but my guess is that I don't have anything to worry about. And here we go. So we didn't play Sing-Along Buddy last turn, which means we can't actually do it. set up and do it next turn. Again, like, this is a Protoss mage, right? So it's not like Colossus can come down yet. He can't kill us. I mean, that could happen. Let's see here. We're always just brewmastering this. Like, there's no doubt about it. And then we just hero power it down to 1. And copy it.
Shadows are
So again, like, here's an OTK where Dirty Rat's usually your worst nightmare, and now he's going to play 3 Dirty Rats, and I just don't care. He's going to gain a lot of armor, and that kind of sucks, but...
Drink with me, friend.
thorn in your side.
Challenge accepted. Drink with me, friend.
Now we are getting into Colossus territory, though, so, like, all those Dirty Rats did end up helping him in the end.
Follow the fluttering.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Now I'm leaving myself open here. It's hard to say no to charge, considering all we have to do is hit face damage.
The world tree heals all.
The roots lend their strength.
So we want, hopefully, the Dragonkin, so we can copy this again before we play it. Or add a Dirty Rats to deal with, so it's just a matter of whether we can actually copy it and kill him before Colossus comes down and kills us. I must admit, this is the first difficult game, or no, I shouldn't say difficult, the first long game I've had with this deck. There's what I wanted.
For a Mirthastil.
Awaken! Home now, chow time!
Cool. And that's all there is to it. So you can see it's kind of like Solitaire, right? Like, nothing that he did mattered up until that point. Like, yes, he played, what was it, 5 Dirty Rats or something that game, and if he would have hit both King Flushes on his second rotation of Dirty Rats, then yeah, sure, he might have stole that. But, oh, look at that, 1,000 wins with honor. Nice. All right, demigods. So, jumping into this Hunter deck list. This is Solitaire.deck. Everybody's complaining about it right now. Kibler released a video 5 days ago that was talking about the state of standard in Hearthstone right now and how OTK and non-interactive decks are no fun. And then this mini set made
Let the hunt begin.
this deck even more non-interactive. Not what we wanted, but that's okay. So, the thing about the meta right now is that it is aggro and OTK decks, and battle for attrition decks don't often have a place. And it feels bad for people that want to play the fun stuff. Like, Imbue Priest is probably the most fun I've had playing Hearthstone in the last couple of years almost. But it's not a great deck. It does some great things. You have some fun games with it. But it's definitely not like tier 1. There is no tier 0 deck right now, so the meta's in a healthy spot in that sense. Like, there's nothing that's so stupidly oppressive that it's got a 90% win rate and nothing can do anything about it. Which I do like, but I do agree with Kibler in the sense that non-interaction is no fun.
My petal and give me your paw.
So it definitely feels bad when you're like just trying to have fun playing a game. Like, Hearthstone's a casual gameplay game. And with this current mini set, it's in a weird spot.
Thorn in your side.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Personally, I don't really know what they have to hit to fix the non-interaction. Obviously, like, Dirty Rat is an answer, but you have to hit one creature in a creature-heavy deck in order for it to matter, or it just does nothing.
They were free, he was old. My petal and thorn.
And yeah, we're just setting up for looks like a turn 7 OTK. So pretty happy with that. But yeah, it's the meta is definitely in a weird spot. I personally am still kind of playing standard. Like I don't dislike the meta that much. Like Kibler was stating, he's just not having fun playing standard anymore until the balance patch. I don't think he's going to play, and like I can respect that, but that's just not the way I'm going to be about it.
There, all better.
Alright, Weepy, after me!
For a Mirthasil! Thorn in your side!
And again, that's why I'm calling this deck Solitaire, is because nothing this guy's done up until this point has mattered. And so, I mean, he does dirty route one of the two pieces, so it's not like I can actually OTK him anymore, so good for him. He definitely...
Let's end this!
Okay. I think I still would have killed the sing-along buddy, just in case the sing-along buddy wins the brawl. And then I draw it anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I almost feel bad.
For a Mirthasil!
And the keyword there is almost. So again, like, that game did not feel good for him, okay? So, Demigods, it begs the question. Do you like playing Solitaire? Personally, I played a lot of Solitaire. My dad plays a lot of Solitaire. Like, we've always had a deck of cards on the kitchen table. It's, you know, when you're sitting there with nothing to do, you just pull out the deck of cards and play around, you know? And I've always enjoyed it. So this is just another way for me to pass time in the day. Right? So if you enjoy Solitaire as a game, this is still fun.
The hunt begin.
However, like I say, it's not fun for the opponent, and I just don't think it's going to be. I don't know what to expect for balance changes. Like, this is just as uninteractive as Zarini. The only difference is it's faster than Zarini.
There, all better.
Well, it looks like I'm in a mirror match, so the hope is that he's not running the right version of the deck and he's playing more beasts than just the one.
By petal and sword!
So you do run the Umber Claws, like the
By petal
Russian
and
views.
sword!
It does set you way back.
Thorn in your side! There, all better.
To be honest, that shouldn't win face.
Alright, Weepy, after me!
Now it's a question of, can I draw the 3 drop? That'd be nice. Yeah, you see, this is that scenario where he doesn't even have the beast to imbue, right? So.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
And that's why it's wrong to run the Umberclaw, because you definitely want your Houndmaster to be grabbing King Flush. Now, in our scenario, we drew King Flush naturally, which is one of the worst feelings. In this deck, you don't want to draw the King Flush. It's kind of like drawing patches. Now, it's possible that this time his Houndmaster did grab the right beast, but again, it depends on how many beasts he's running. It could be... I've wanted to experiment with a new Rush beast that if it survives damage, deals damage equal to its attack. Because that could also just be, I know, TK, and technically it costs less than King Flush, so you could hypothetically get it off faster. But I don't particularly want to copy it at 3, but I don't think it's wrong. Okay. Taking advantage of the new cards. I haven't ran that one in particular. There's some matchups where I kind of wish I was, but...
All right, repeat after me.
Okay.
There, all better.
Come now, chow time!
You are worthy of my attention.
Why, thank you, sir. So, that's Solitaire.deck, guys, and you'll have to let me know, what do you think? Are you guys fans of Solitaire? Is it a way that you spend your free time, or do you think that something drastic has to be done to fix this?